Hey guys, so I'm gonna do a spring thrift haul video. I went thrifting so many times in this past few months, since probably March, and it's around May now, and I've gotten so many pieces. I sort of have an addiction to thrifting, but when it's really cheap, it's just so hard not to buy it. So let's start with the first piece. This is one of my favorite pieces that I thrifted. It's these jeans. They're by the brand, I really don't know. I really wasn't looking to get another pair of jeans, but the thing that really made me want to purchase these was that the bottoms have this bead detail. It's so pretty and so unique. They sort of flare out. I've never really seen jeans like this before, and they're definitely one of my faves. The next piece that I got is actually another one of my faves. It's inside out. I've worn it so many times since I got them, and they're these black checkered pants. They're by the brand Limited America, so I don't know if that's the Limited, I'm not really sure, but it looks sort of vintage looking. But they're just so cute, and they're just sort of cuff at the bottom, and I just love wearing them with boots, Chelsea boots or platforms. They're just so fun. A big fan. The next pair of pants that I got are these leopard print, cheetah print pants. These ones were kind of a risk for me because I wasn't really sure what I'd really wear them with. I know leopard print is pretty on trend right now, cheetah print stuff, so I was sort of looking towards that. They're they're an elasticy waist, and they're kind of leggings, but they're not, and they can cuff at the bottom. I've worn them a few times, and I do like wearing them as pajama pants and stuff. But I'm gonna try if I could style these a little bit more. They're by the brand EZL, by the way. And here's one of my favorite pieces from the spring that I thrifted. It's this red skirt, and it has these little buckles right here, this little detail. So it's skirt, whoa, and then in the back, they're pants, they're shorts. So they're just a skirt, as we know. They're by the brand Happy Legs. I've never heard of that brand before, but I absolutely love this skirt. I really have the worst luck at thrift stores trying to find skirts that fit me well, because a lot of the times it just doesn't look good because I'm really short, but I have a big butt, but a thinner midsection. So it's just it's a production to find skirts or anything like that. But this was the one skirt that fit me, and I was just so happy, and I love the bright red color. I think that it's so pretty and very, bright and fun for the summer. I'm excited. And now moving on to shirts. I've been really into oh, it's unfocused. Now it's good. I've been really into strappy tank tops lately. So this is one that I picked up, and it says St. John on it, and it has this cool little swirl detail, and then at the bottom, I thought this was really fun, this sort of ruffly, there's definitely a name for this, but it's that kind of I just totally forgot the name, this kind of ruffle edge detail. It's in a lot of early 2000s kind of was it inside out? Oof. Yikes. Kind of shirts. It was inside out. It might be. Sorry. Here it is again. Whoa. And it's a little big on me, but it's still really cute, and I wear it pretty often. The next shirt I picked up, I kind of picked up ironically, but it's sort of that early 2000s trendy sort of thing, how it's sort of babyish in a way. That's sort of on trend now, and it's something I really personally enjoy. So I picked up this Hello Kitty cami kind of tank top, and it has this Hello Kitty little emblem on it with these sparkles down it, and it has this really nice like purple, like lavender, and like really pale yellow like lace sort of like trim. And honestly, like, it's mad cute, and when I wear it out, I got like a bunch of compliments on it. I mean, that I go to like a really weird college where people are probably like more into this than like your normal atmosphere. But it was still pretty dope, and I'm glad that I picked it up. It was in the little girl section actually, which is, you know, one of like the thrift store hacks is to always, you know, shop in the like little girls or little boys section, because you could pick up a lot of like really cool shit. This next piece is also from the little girls section. It's this long sleeve black shirt, and it has like so much stuff going on. It has this really cool like bright colored sort of like logo-y thing on the front, and then on the edges it has this like purple band with like these little like yellow dots on it, and then also on the cuffs it also has this little like blue sort of trim going on, and also on the bottom. And then on the sleeves they have these really cool sort of like designs going on, like these little teardroppy things. And it's just like really cool. I was like, wow, this is like a really fun, like unique shirt. And it was in the little girl section, and I'm really glad I picked it up. I wear it fairly often, so it's been fun. The next shirt I picked up when I was home over spring break, and I went thrifting at my hometown, where it's a little more expensive, but my mom paid for it, so like I was feeling a little less guilty. It's this shirt. It's a little not really my like per se my style, but I really like fell in love with it. It's this red sort of collared tank top. It's not buttoned right now, so it's a little hard to see, but it looks like this. It has this like really cool like yellow kind of pattern on it, and it has like this little collar, and it has this sort of black trim on the bottom. It's by the brand Villager, a Liz Claiborne company, so that's kind of bougie, but I really liked it, and I've worn it a few times, and it's really cute to wear with like high-waisted shorts and like sandals or platforms. Definitely how I'd style this. The next piece I got was sort of one I wasn't gonna get, but I did end up picking it up at the end of my day thrifting. It's this olive green cardigan, and it's by the brand Carolyn Strauss Collection. Never heard of it, but it's okay. And the main thing that attracted me to this piece was actually the embroidery on the back. It has these really pretty orange roses with these green leaves, and I love wearing this cardigan with like I have like an orange tank top, like sort of like a burnt orangey tank top. So it's sort of like it's fun because it matches the embroidery on the back, and it's just like, it's really cool because it's just like, you think it's just this like basic piece, but then it sort of has this like fun flair. So it's definitely fun. A fun find. Lastly, for shirts, I picked up a very basic piece also when I was home for spring break. It's just this velvet tank top, black tank top. It's pretty basic. It's by the brand Editions by Chico's. But I mean, like, you couldn't really go wrong with like a velvet tank. It's so basic, but like I have been able to style it with so many of, especially like statement pants that I have, or like statement bottoms that I have, and it's just like, it's a fun piece, and it's basic, but it's fun. Okay, so I only picked up one spring jacket while I was home as well, and it's this really dope like multicolored Nike windbreaker. I think it was like $10, which is, again, it's sort of expensive. Oh, I'm out of focus. Which again is like sort of expensive, but my mom paid for it, so I wasn't that upset about it. It's a size small by Nike. It's just these really fun, just little Nike logo, like neon pink, purple, and orange jacket. I do have a little trouble styling this piece because it's such a statement piece. But I definitely like enjoy whenever I wear it. I always get a lot of compliments, and it's just so bright and like fun. So if I can find the outfit to like put this in with that's not too a statement already, I definitely will wear this jacket. Okay, so for accessories, I picked up one sort of like accessory hat for my spring thrift, and it's this, hold on, it's this like maroon bucket hat. And I'm wearing my hair like half up right now, so it's a little more like, puffed up at the top. But I love this hat. But I actually have actually been wearing this. I thought I'd wear it in the fall, but it's been pretty cold where I go to school, even though it's May. So I've been wearing this a lot. It's pretty fun, simple. It's like this maroony material, and it's lined. It's with this sort of like brown, fluffy stuff. I think it's by American Eagle. Yeah, American Eagle Outfitters. And it's just like pretty cool. So another accessory I picked up is this really great bag. It's this sort of like, it has this sort of like faux like basket like texture with like yellow trim and this really bright yellow strap. I have just been loving this bag. I've been really trying to utilize it more. I've been really trying to get into more color. As you can see by most of my clothes, pretty colorful. It's really big on the inside. I picked it up again like when I was home at my home thrift store. It's by the brand Exhilaration, which is, I know it's from a Target brand, so that's pretty fun. It just looks pretty cool and really bright, and it's been a fun little purchase. Now, the next piece is actually probably one of my favorite things I've thrifted ever. It's this beautiful Christian Dior nightgown. It's really long and it's a little big on me, but I'm gonna ask my friend to take it in. It's this beautiful like light blue color. It's like so soft, like so silky. It's so nice. I picked it up on the half off day at my local thrift store where I go to school. And it was $4, which I was really shocked about, like without the discount. Because it's Christian Dior, like, let's see. Oh, there it is. Oh my god. I'm shook. And so it was half off. And so I ended up getting this for $2, and it's this really nice like Dior nightgown. And I've worn it like once before, but I want to get the straps taken in a little bit before I start wearing it a little more regularly. But I am very excited about this purchase, and it was just so beautiful, and I'm just in love with it. It's so nice. Lastly, I picked up 2 pairs of shoes for the spring-summer season. They're actually one of my most recent thrifting trips. I got these. I usually do really bad with shoes at the thrift store, but I went on a weekend at my local thrift store where I go to school, and they're restocking all the shoes, and like no one was there, and for whatever reason I found 2 pairs of these shoes, and they're just so fun. The first one I got are these huge like platform flip-flops, and they're very boxy, and they kind of remind me of like a Bratz doll kind of flip-flop. They also sort of remind me of, like, since it's like kind of like a platform like shoe that will be on Unif, and they probably sell for like $100, but this I got for like $5. It's by the brand Coconuts by Matisse. I haven't really heard of that brand, but they look like they could be from like the early 2000s. They're pretty fun. They're pretty comfy. Though I wore them out once and my feet were kind of killing me by the end of the night. But like, I will suffer for fashion, you know. You know me. Love my fashion. And then the last item and my last pair of shoes that I picked up are another just like really cool like summer sandal. It's these like, they're kind of like Tevas. They're kind of like platformy sandals. They have this really cool like red like bright strap and then this black platform, and they have a bunch of, you know, other little straps. They're by the brand Walkie, and actually I never heard of this brand, so I do this a lot when I go thrifting. I'll look up the brand online, And turns out these walkies go for like $160 retail, which is really crazy. I picked these up in like pretty good condition. They're a little muddy now because I wore them out and stepped in mud puddles. It's okay. And they're actually go for retail for like $160, which is crazy to me because I got mine for like $8, I think. And they're a little small on me, but I still really like them and I wear them. I've been wearing them fairly recently when it's been warmer. So yeah, that's my spring thrift haul. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys later.